I die?
No. You're not going to die, Monica. You are not going to die. Yes, Rick is going to be here very soon. He's going to be here to help us. Yes.
It's Rick. It's Rick, baby. It's Rick. It's the son. It's the son. It's the son Rick always wanted.
Lesley, you were in Lee's office when I gave my deposition. Now, all of the questions that were asked me, I answered the truth. Monica came. She came to give me an update on Krikorian's condition. That was the truth. Here's the rest of it. She spent the night. We made love.
Lesley, I was just on my way to the hospital to see Monica, and I thought maybe you'd like to come along with me.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, well, I thought now that you'd become a specialist in delivering babies, you'd like to take a second look at the Quartermain air.
Well, I think maybe I'll just pass.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you sick?
No. Mm-mm.
Well, you look terrible. I mean, forgive me, but really you do. Your eyes look all kind of red and puffy.
I haven't been able to get very much sleep.
Are you sure that's all it is?
Well, there's that and worrying about Laura.
What's happened?
Oh, she came over this morning and she told me that her first therapy session at the rape center had been just a total disaster, and she was begging me for help, and I couldn't give it to her. I didn't even know what to say.
Oh, I'm sorry she had such a negative experience.
I don't know what's the matter with me. I just seem to be fresh out of ideas for the rest of the world, maybe because it's my own life that's falling apart.
What are you talking about?
Just it seems as if everywhere I look, I see problems around. Gail, you and Lee are going to have to help Laura and Scotty right now because I don't think I can.
Lesley, we would love to help them if they would come to us, but Laura always turns to you.
Well, she can't do it right now. I'm sorry. She just can't.
No. Thanks. I'm sure it will. Though I don't think tea is always the final answer.
I think maybe there are no final answers, only temporary solutions. I certainly know my life is put together with patches like some giant quilt.
Lesley, look, I know you're upset about something and I don't like to prod, but I'd like to help you if I can. Maybe if you just talk about what's bothering you.
Oh, I don't think talking will help at all, but I appreciate the offer.
Well, maybe just worn out. I mean, that was quite a taxing experience we had last night with Monica.
Gail, I would really rather not talk about it.
I'm sorry. Look, Lesley, I'll do what I can to help Laura. But, you know, it's not going to be the same coming from me as it would be from you. She really needs you.
Well, then just for a little while, she's going to have to learn to be self-reliant. I have worried about their problems, and I've commiserated with them, and I've given them advice. There comes a time when we have to think about our own personal survival, too, even if it means taking a little bit of attention away from the children.
Personal survival, is it as bad as that?
That's about what it amounts to, yes. Let's change the subject.
All right, you pick a topic.
Oh, I don't know. How are things with you and Lee?
Well, I'm afraid that topic won't last too long. Things are just fine for us.
I'm glad to hear that.
Well, cheer up. I mean, they could start falling apart any minute.
I don't know. I have no business seeing anybody right now. I really should be locked in a room in an attic somewhere and left alone.
Listen, I think I understand. Maybe I should just be going.
Do you mind awfully if I didn't come with you?
No, not at all. You stay here. You rest. I hope you just feel better.
Hello.
Lesley, is that you?
Yes. Audrey, yes.
Did I wake you up?
No. What?
Well, you sounded a little sleepy.
No, not a bit. I've just been sitting here visiting with Gail. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. I'm so glad that I reached you, and Gail, too. Lesley, Monica is not so fine. We're having problems with her.
You are. What's wrong?
Well, she's not responding to treatment. Steve is very concerned about her. Lesley, he feels that she's losing ground.
And Rick, what does he say?
Well, he feels very much the same way. He is with Alan now, trying to explain what's happened and what to expect. But I just thought that you ought to know, because, after all, you've played such a big part in all of this.
Well, I am sorry she isn't doing well, but I don't know what I can do.
Truthfully, Lesley, I thought it might be helpful if you came back down here.
To the hospital? Why?
Well, just to lend your support.
I don't think my being there would help.
No, I don't agree. Lesley, Steve asked me to call to see if you would consider coming back down.
Well, I don't know.
If only just for a little while, please.
All right, Audrey. Thank you for calling and letting me know.
Is Monica all right?
No, Audrey says she's losing ground.
Oh, Lesley, no.
I'll get my coat.